Hello, my friends, and welcome back to A Quilt in a Book. I have a great book for you today called Chameleon, Chameleon. It's by Joy Cowley, and the photographs are by Nick Bishop. A chameleon is a reptile that can change colors. So you see how he's sort of camouflaged with the title, Chameleon, Chameleon. Story by Joy Cowley and pictures by Nick Bishop. This is a paired selection with our story that's an informational text for science. And then at the back of the book, we have amazing animal bodies, another informational text to tell you how the animals use or have special characteristics of their bodies to survive. The chameleon rests in his tree. His skin has peaceful colors. Look, he looks rather like a rainbow. He wakes up hungry for a juicy insect. He looks this way and that. No food, no food. He must find a new tree home. Slowly, the chameleon climbs down the tree, step by step. By step, he stops. Is something hiding there? A gecko! The gecko looks scary, but it will not hurt the chameleon. Could you see him there? He's really camouflaged until he opens his mouth and his eyes. Step by step, the chameleon creeps to the ground. He looks this way and that way, watching for danger. What is this? It's a tiny chameleon. It is not dangerous. What is that? It's a tiny frog. The frog will not harm him either. Something hangs from a low branch. Suddenly it jumps. Another gecko. The gecko will not hurt the chameleon. The chameleon moves on. What's this? A scorpion. Watch out, chameleon. The scorpion's stinger is poisonous. Carefully, the chameleon creeps past. At last the chameleon finds a new tree. He is safe again. He climbs up slowly, step by step by step. Is there food in the tree? Yes. The chameleon sees a big caterpillar. Wow, look at that. Zap! That long tongue just goes right out there and catches that caterpillar. Chew, chew, gulp. Something is watching. Another chameleon lives in this tree. Her skin is dark with angry colors. Go away! But the chameleon greets her with bright colors. She sees that he is friendly. She welcomes him with pale colors. Two chameleon friends have happy colors. This gives you more information about chameleons. So if you're interested, you might get your mom or your dad or your teacher to read to you to tell you more about chameleons. This is the second part of our book called Amazing Animal Bodies. This is by Margaret Bishop, and it tells a little bit about how animals use their characteristics to survive. This scientist studies animals. He finds out how their bodies help them stay alive. Find out what he learns. Whales live in cold water. They have thick layers of fat to help keep them warm. I've heard it called blubber. Snowshoe hares have brown fur in the summer. During the snowy winter, their fur turns white. This makes it hard for their enemies to see them. Chameleons change colors to blend into their surroundings too. They can also change colors if they are angry. Anteaters have long snouts to help them eat. They use their long snouts to reach into the ground and catch ants. Camels can close their nostrils. Those are the openings of their nose. They do that so that no sand will go up their noses. And now it's your turn to study an animal. A clam has a hard shell. How do you think the shell helps the clam? That's a good question. See if you can figure that out by talking to someone else. What is your idea about how a clam would help a shell survive? Or how a shell would help a clam survive? This was a great book called Chameleon, Chameleon. And if you're interested in that and how chameleons change colors and become camouflaged with their surroundings, it's an interesting way to learn about how animals adapt to their surroundings. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon on A Quilt and a Book.